Here's the deal. So I didn't put your spawn point down because it's kind of obvious where you spawn. It's where all the little symbols are going on. This mission does have the instead of C-tab, we're using the script to keep everything going because the C-tab glitch is annoying, where it crashes you. But otherwise, here is what we know. So O5-9 is in Vietnam, interestingly enough. Within here, there is some sort of SCP that O5-9 is directly studying. We don't know much else because the details are redacted from anything we could find. But all we know is that O5-9, even though we don't have a profile for them, O5-9 has green eyes. Otherwise, you'll be able to tell compared to other units, but just kill him, and hopefully he'll have a piece of intel on him that we can use to find other members of the O5 Council, because after O5-9, we have a bit of a dead end. So, QRF, we know based off of where other Foundation assets and personnel are currently in the AO, they will come from these two directions, either this way or that way as instructed by the arrows. Now, there are 3 small Foundation sites on this map itself. They are marked by the exclamation points with the red circle, and then the red zone is the search zone where we believe the perimeter for this SCP to be. Now, a few notes. Number 1, please mute your mic, Mr. Number 2, please be aware that it is raining right now. There is an impending monsoon coming, so you have to get this op done quickly. Otherwise, you might get caught out in the rain. Otherwise, trying to think of anything else. No civilians are going to be active in this AO because the SCP have quarantined it. The Foundation has quarantined it, excuse me. Again, 2 life rule. Helicopters, there'll be 6 in a row like this. There will then be a cargo box, a bunch of small boxes, and then a vehicle. That vehicle is RRR for the helicopters. You can also use it to switch the pylons. If you need resupply in terms of ammo or medical, first off, you are going to spawn with a lot of ammo, but just in case you need more, Hueys can load up with those crates and then airdrop them. In the same method of yesterday in the test top, it's the default new ACE feature that allows you to airdrop cargo from any aircraft. But otherwise, it's just to get in, kill the guy, get the intel, and leave. Any questions from Ground Commander 2IC?
Do we not have any intel on the 3 Foundation sites? Do we need to take them out, or are they just...
They are irrelevant to the actual operation, other than the fact that they are going to have bad guys on it, and they will more than likely try to shoot you down if you try to fly over them. Speaking of that, the enemy are believed to not have any form of guided AA, but they do have heavy weaponry in terms of static 50 cal, and even a 23mm here or there. Maybe even a heavy vehicle with something like that on it, but not in the site itself, only at the areas around it, such as the aforementioned marks. They're believed to not have a lot of heavy equipment within the SCP quarantine zone itself.
And do we have, what's the capacity on our helicopters? Have we got enough to airlift all squads in?
Helicopter can take about an entire squad, so 2 helicopters and 2 squads in ground command. You might have to make 2 trips.
3 squads, and then we got Charlie as well.
However, for this one, if a pilot and a co-pilot want to split off and take 2 helicopters per crew to drop everyone else off, feel free. Just note that those helicopters don't respawn. I might have said they do respawn in the statement. I'm redacting that. It is now, you have those 6 helicopters to work with.
Alright, that's all from me.
Alright. Well, good luck, have fun. Don't die.
Oh, fancy gun.
Can someone get Darth Vader shit sword? I love Brewer. God, that back from O-Suit.
Oh, yeah, maybe feel MP7 this time.
Alpha 50.
Good check. Just as a reminder to all forces, if you want to use your HUD eyepiece, you can find the controls by hitting escape, configure controls, configure add-ons, and then in the drop-down box, for add-on, Operation Trebuchet and First Contact, and then the controls are in there to turn it on and off.
Comms check Bravo.
Good check, Bravo.
I'm gonna check the helicopter's comms real quick, stand by. Helicopter on 5-0, you guys can hear me, right?
Yes, this is helicopter.
Alright, well, can the other groups hear me? Can command hear me?
Command can hear you.
Awesome, alright, just making sure these work. Alright, well, op is live whenever you guys want to deploy. Good luck, have fun. Plexinium, the op just started, but we've been streaming for the past 2.5 hours, give or take, so it's all good. Alright, AO is really simple. Here's our VIP. Here's the thing they gotta pick up. He looks a little worse for weather. What they don't realize is, he is the SCP. Oh, plot twist. Oh, no, wow. Yeah, and once he dies, the Monsoon is going to kick in, and then I start spawning parasites. So as I said in the previous operation 2 weeks ago, where we started this campaign, every mission we do has a few gimmicks from our sci-fi mod set. So that's exactly what we're pretty much running today, is another gimmick. We've got 2 different 23mm, a static 23 over here, and then an actual ZSU on the mountaintop over here. Now, pre-Kimalch, I don't know exactly how to say this map, so forgive me for my ignorance there, but I like to keep it as light as I possibly can in terms of playability. Simply because it can be a very framey map if you're not careful. But yes, Devour, we're using Parasite. So I do have some custom settings. And it's really easy if you know how to metagame check things. If you actually go under the mission and then you start checking this stuff, you'll see, hey, look, everything's checked off. But if we go to another thing, oh, why is this all set to default? That's weird. But if you go specifically to infected, oh, huh, that's all checked off. Or whatchamacallit. That's all checked off. And that's all checked off. I buffed the bleed out time a little bit, which is the infection ratio. There's a box by where Fudgehead McGee is that has a bunch of enzyme capsules refined, so it breaks. That's the tablet they need to capture. But yeah, I'm trying to have a few squads perform outside the actual perimeter itself. And then I'll set my global AI skill. This is meant to really just be like a bit of a quicker operation, probably an hour, hour and a half max. But the lore it's my own headcanon for an Ouroboros style cycle campaign of, you know, the O5 Council gets eliminated, but then the people that eliminated them become the O5 Council, essentially.
Can all squad leads please come to between the 2 helicopters?
Basically, obvious, Chaos Insurgency is the antithesis to the SCP Foundation, where the SCP Foundation wants to secure, contain, protect against SCPs by securing them. The Chaos Insurgency just wants to release them all in the world. Not fun stuff. And then you got the GOC, which was part of the game we were playing earlier, which was pretty fun. Where they just want to destroy all the SCPs. So I got some custom kits here. An interesting MTF with some interesting gear. And then I'll be spawning them in later as well. They've also got some plasma rifle stuff. But for the most part, you just have, you know, a standard perimeter defense security as that. So they're going to go for a very far off LZ. Interesting. I might actually spawn some stuff to be in between them then. But I got to be careful with what I do because, I mean, we're already kind of chugging frames there. But that's just from my interface. I mean, back at base, Now we got a good frame rate there. Yeah, so all these boxes here, this is their resupply. And then medical is, oh, they've already been... Ground, this is high, message over.
This is ground.
I recommend you take a moment to just look at the contents of the resupply boxes, but what I was going for was medical resupply could resupply your entire group, whereas a ammo resupply could resupply about an entire squad. So if you need more than one squad resupplied for ammo, have your pilots bring more than one box. Over.
Hey, fam.
That's what I was going for there.
Delta
But...
ground. Yep. Be advised, Delta team is currently 2 men. Hey, fam.
Wait, shoot. Oh, wow. No, we actually have a good player count here. Whew. Yeah, right, Devour. So, when I want to trigger the Monsoon, I'll just do Shift F4. I'm going to turn that up to the maximum time. I'm going to get rid of falling trees and screen blur, because I don't really like those effects. But yeah, everything else will be good. But that's when I'll be, how do I put it? That'll be like the second half after they kill him.
Yes? Oh, okay. Okay. Wow.
I think in hindsight, I didn't put any, I should have put some cable ties in the medical boxes. I didn't, but that's more for like a debug thing anyway, so. Oh well. Now we're just waiting for them to get started, essentially. So, hope you're all doing A-okay.
Wait, Sam, why are you on my camera? This is suspicious.
Oh my god. Why is my vision? I'm going to jump with the camera now.
Sam is not my camera.
Yeah, but if your camera is showing up with night vision on my side.
I don't have the camera.
Hold on. So you can, yeah, down below. That's terrible. Oh my god.
Oh, I think they're learning about their melee thing they can do now. But here, let me also show you. They got HUD eyepieces. So in the previous mission, they killed a bunch of dudes that had these, so I decided to give it to them for the next mission. So every mission we do, they'll get a new piece of equipment based off of what they got. So for the next mission, we'll probably make the Hueys a more permanent thing. Or at least have it as an option. But it's really funny, because with faceware, players can customize their own faceware. So on top of every unit, what you have to do is add a script that removes that faceware. It's not really a script, it's just 2 lines of code. Just the remove faceware command, and then you spawn the faceware piece, and it automatically goes on that spot. But they can customize this with... you know, this menu here. I've already got mine customized because of a previous mission, but I gotta get that off because then you see it in the... Actually, I think you do see it in the Zeus interface, actually. Yeah, you still see it, and it's just locally to my character there. That's pretty funny. But yeah, I can turn it off from there, too. Hey, righto, Angel. Hopefully Frost will finish with his college stuff soon so we can start doing events on there. But I did say on my Patreon post for my schedule this week, I probably won't be touching DayZ this week for the most part. I got some other things I need to take care of. That was a nice miss, Pain. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, comments, or concerns about the AO or the campaign, feel free to ask them. I love that Arma 3 placeholder. See, these things are silly because if you go out at a certain range, I think they unrender, which is hilarious. They'll just appear. Ah, that's lovely. And then the one thing we're looking for is, there we go. My little jumpy friend.
Ready.
Soon, TM.
Oh yeah, that's default.
Due to demons, yeah.
Why not?
A3's fun. I'm sorry to hear that, BCB, but hey, I mean, geez, on average right now, how many ops do I host a week? One on Sunday, usually. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. Wednesday's 2, actually. And then Thursday. So yeah, I Zeus at minimum 6 ops a week. So there's plenty of opportunity, man. So whenever your schedule changes up or you get an opportunity, I'll be here doing something random.
No, you can't do that. You only have to do pretty much.
So I didn't give them the warning I usually do about stuff insta-killing you, but at the same time, I'm only having the insta-kill stuff come out once they finish the objectives, so we'll see. But nah, I kind of want to do that. Have
Should we tell Trevor about it? Or
have a random deagle for a frickin' Magner's half kick. That would be hilarious.
House copies.
Alright, Charlie, come on in.
And Graham, which heli is Bravo going on?
Should be the... Hello. There should be 3 helis forming up, take the middle.
How can I join future ops? Funny you should mention that. In the title, there's an exclamation point join command. That'll put you in TSB's main Discord, and from there, I mean, that's where I Zeus like 60 to 70% of my ops.
Just if your alpha skips the combat heli and goes to 1 after that next transport.
House copies heading all the way to the end.
Drive 18-wheelers for a living? Yeah, I understand that, man.
Helicopter 2, known as Echo 419.
Echo 419, my ass. That's why I like having at least the VOD channel, because one of the things I've really been debating over the past few weeks, because YouTube's algorithm changed, and I'm starting to go on that teeter of, my sub growth just got immediately zapped away. I've actually been losing a few subs over the past 2 days, and I'm like,
Alpha all mounted.
what do I need to do to fix that? Because if you're not growing on YouTube, then eventually everything falls apart. But
That's all the cover stuff has been checking already.
why is the join command not working? Hold up.
This Josh, that's all the helicopter been filled already.
No, waiting for Charlie and Bravo to load up.
Alright,
Interesting. So apparently the join command got deleted from the list. All right, we're gonna do the Discord command then. Because then at least from there, there's a link to TSB and I'll have to fix that after the stream. That's weird. Yeah, no, because I saw a few people use it and it didn't come up. Yeah, I'll fix it real quick because I have a link to,
Bravo RSL DC'd.
they're still setting up. That's weird. I do apologize, guys. But all I have to do is go into my Discord, go into
Hey, sir.
the
Charlie, you
main
loading up?
channel, add new command, join.
Affirm then.
In a chopper, they all go to the same place.
Delta get in with Bravo, we'll, squad, Ground Command will ride with Alpha. Never mind, we'll ride with Charlie, Alpha already airborne.
There. Now, if we were to do join, it should work. Except it didn't add. There we go.
Hey, firm.
Yep, cool. See, if they're still here, they're just loading everyone up because it takes them a hot second to actually get that done. So they opted not to take any of the armed ones yet, I guess because they're just blindly transporting units in for the moment. Interesting. But yeah, that'll put you in TSB's Discord. Here, let's hide that for later. So they're gonna go for a closer LZ down here. We'll see if I hear them through the weather and the rain or if something engages them. But this would also be a good time to set up our global AI skill. 90, I'm going to put accuracy down to 20. Aim speed, aim shake, I'm going to keep at 50. Commanding, courage, spotting distance, it's a little rainy. I'm going to bring it down to 75%. Speed, I'm also going to keep that up. And then reload speed, we'll keep that at 50. Double the reload time for the AI to the players, you know. Makes sense. Hey, Forge, how you doing? Hey, Tofu.
Hello.
You're late.
I know.
Oh, you picked the pilot kit? I mean, are you a co-pilot for someone?
Co-pilot.
Okay. Yeah, just wait till I come back then. Alrighto, Savannah. I mean, that's the... I try to teach people what I do. Because Zeusing, it's really fun. I'm the type that likes to world build, role play, do all that fun Dungeons and Dragons style stuff, but I learned this over the course of 5, almost coming to 6 years now, but I always learn something new with almost every little thing that I do, and I like to pass that along, but, you know, I always watch other people and learn things that they do as well. And random things I can think of. All right, if you select a unit that's far and you want to immediately go to it, you hit F. That's how I like to teleport back and forth. If you need to TP someone who might have crashed, let's pretend Tofu Boy was part of a group. The easiest way to do it is find him on the roster, hit the F key on where his other thing is, and then you can do the teleport command.
Wait for your backup unit and then...
That's all I can think of right now. A lot of it, like, it's all such niche information that you don't think of until you actually need to use it. But yeah, it's pretty fun. Pandemic was great. It was funny that a dev came in and told us how to get through that one door because it was bugged, but that was great. I want to, after I finish this off, I'm probably going to go edit that footage and make a nice compilation out because that was pretty good. But anyway, where are my manners? Colony, thank you so much for the 5 gift subs. If you got a sub from Colony999, make sure you thank him or her. Regardless, hope you all keep enjoying the operations, and I hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario. Now, here's the deal. I'm starting a new meme, and I can't believe I forgot about it until right now. I mean, my baby.
Alpha on the ground, moving towards the start of the road.
Since it's a global variable.
Hey, oh my god, I'm ready to move.
Alright, team start moving towards your objective.
Alpha copies.
And if Spartan Nation comes back, I won't let him take him away. Good old Goatvester Stallone. By the way, Fluffers will come back on Thursday. He is going to help rescue Pog because they've pissed off Santa and a bunch of furries. And Patchwork, who runs that group, he thought it was so funny in the previous op, the fact that they killed Santa Claus, that he wants to keep that plot line going.
Cocaine, probably.
Trying to think here, because this map I normally don't like to touch because it is very framey.
Hey, Delta Bravo.
Stand it.
You appear to be going the wrong way, good sir.
Motherfucker.
Turn this down slightly. That's funny. Yeah, so I got a script that deploys positions of everyone. You can actually see all their names, too. And if they're down or not, they'll have a different color along their name. But yeah, I'm going to turn the render distance down slightly, just work with this. I think I'll put one more patrol squad down here. I just kind of want to keep them out of the perimeter. That should work.
Charlie in command, Alpha has eyes on wooden huts up ahead around this next
Yeah, Forge. By all means, man.
Yet.
Well, have fun then.
Always happy to help a friend.
If no civilians in AO, so if it moves, shoot it.
And I feel you, Savannah. I mean, it took me like... I'm going to be honest, it took me like 3.5 years to really feel like I had a handle on everything. Every year I like to go back and look at my the previous year's content in full. Like, you know, like a video from every month just to see what I was thinking. And then I'll spend, like, in 6-month increments, I'll go back and see how bad my Zeusing was. It's a pretty fun time.
Alpha 2, hi.
This is hi, send message.
Interrogative, you said there was a monsoon expected sometime soon. Do we have a weather estimate on that?
I mean, it's already raining. It might get worse, it might not. Over.
Good copy.
I-frames plead for forgiveness.
Oh, the next one I'm going and gunning them.
I don't think there's anything I can do to fix the frame issue, to be honest. It's just the map. More than anything, because up here it's fine, but that's because it's pretty barren. Best I can do for frame issues is, unless you're a pilot, lower your render distance like a click, but that's just because this map is, yeah.
That is a very, very high quality map. Also, frame rate will burr.
So I'm not making this super, super difficult, but not much I can do, unfortunately. One of these days I need to do a case study between this map and like one of the maps from the new SOG CDLC. And compare like why is this so bad and why is the other one so good.
Okay, yeah, I dropped it.
Charlie's currently fixing our frame rate drops.
Whoa, you got...
Alpha copies, we're gonna hold up here and pull security watching northwest. Cover that.
Ground is bringing up the rear, we just had to, yeah, fix our frames as well.
Trying to think, is there anything else I can really do? I can get rid of these, because those are just meme vehicles. I can get rid of all the standard riflemen up here, but I mean, this is just going to be like pennies. Get rid of 3 of the Vics.
Bravo Delta status?
I'm right next to you. Right next to Bravo, sorry.
Yeah, anything else I can't really get rid of.
Are we good to engage a spot of hostile?
Just that complexity issue.
Position.
Have I done a Walking Dead op? Yeah, I've done stuff. I've done zombie ops plenty of times.
Hey, tell us Bravo, who the fuck are you engaging?
Northwest, squad 8 infantry.
Well, they haven't seen us. We could just ignore them and get towards the objective.
I found that zombie ops players get really bored of them after you run like, you know, 2 or 3 together. Viewers can't get enough of them, but that's because those types of ops, you know, you have people that have genuine fear. They don't understand the full mechanics of what they're fighting. There's a massive difference in content between having people that are genuinely afraid of things and that know how to deal with things and metagame them, you know?
Alpha 2, Bravo Delta, do you have a PID?
I'd love to rerun. That was Devourer King who ran that up, but I'd love to run my own version of something like that. Have a few more built-in features with it.
They're moving toward the southeast.
Yeah, right, I should just plug the DayZ server at this point. These guys got alerted.
Free to engage with me, mate.
So at this rate, I'm actually going to delete that squad. And I'm going to delete that squad, and I'll spawn them in later. Let me see here something real quick. Yep, I still have them. All right, cool. So what that means is now I can control when those squads come in and optimize the server a little bit better for pathfinding's sake. Yeah, bullet spread seems all right, though, for what I want. Oh, yeah.
Negative.
Have I done any evacuation ops where players evac civvies than themselves? Hex, funny enough, we did something like that yesterday in a Vietnam scenario.
So we cleared that. Looks like Charlie has cleared the engagement to the northeast.
And then I think the one I played before that was a few months ago where I was on the ground.
Line farther along the line.
Those are a little tough to do sometimes, though, because if you don't have enough contact, players tend to get really, really bored with concepts like that.
Charlie, move up to the squad now.
Send in boat team 6 now.
1 year streak. Let's go LCPL hype. LCPL hype. LCPL.
Bravo, this is Delta.
Sad Boy Potato, thanks for the 20-month resub with that year-long streak. I hope you keep enjoying the operations, and I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Bravo.
Send it.
We looks like we've probably got a load of fortifications up here, just taking this slowly.
Yep, I'm just getting my guys set now.
Excellent.
Okay, thanks, Delta.
Send it.
Ah, yes, looting in the middle of a firefight.
Stand by if you need rocket runs and fortifications.
Ooh, AFML.
Hey, Sven, thanks for the sub, man, as well. I hope your ops keep going well, and I hope you keep learning stuff, man.
Alpha position is built, Charlie, and command to back you up before you enter the AO, the red circle.
Charlie's currently engaging in the village.
Hey, so disengage from enemy. Whatever you can, but disengage quickly.
You know, an embassy evac op would actually be really, really cool. Someone remind me at the end of the stream to message Karma Cut and ask him if he'd want to do an embassy evac op. That'd be pretty dope.
Are you able to take it out, or are you need assistance?
We'll be fine for now, I believe.
Hey, J-Stack is going to come to support you with whatever you need. Alpha, please hold position if you can until Charlie and command regroup with you.
Alpha copy is still in engagement, so we're dug in at the moment. Move up to us.
Are they just racing back there? That's pretty cute. The issue is, I think casualties are slowly going to start mounting.
Ground copy.
But what, they go back and grab the 2 armed ones? Yes, they did. All right. So, you know, some rocket runs would be really, really nice to have on this situational area, but we'll see what happens. No, they're just chasing each other.
Bravo Delta, be advised, there's contest to the southwest of us.
Alright, let's give them something to do then. So, what I like to do is use a light helicopter. In this case, it would be a Little Bird.
Currently licking wounds. Give us 2 seconds.
two men down. One man out there.
Since they're attacking a facility. They're slowly breaching. You got this squad coming up and around.
That was the ground.
Send it.
Supervisor, it looks like the enemies have enzyme capsules on them, possibility of some kind of infection, maybe?
Okay, I'm out.
Hey, firm. Take them.
Yeah, so the enemies also have those.
we can get
I
them
gave a
analyzed
few
if
to, I
that's
think, squad leaders only. But yeah, no, again, there's a box right there that'll have 150 of them.
Confirm we've had no sign of anybody who's been infected.
Yeah, medic back here still working on him.
Eyes on Little Bird.
I have no control.
Little Bird on its way to you.
Yeah, that was the ground. Little Bird's not friendly, but it looks like it's going down.
Why is it going down? What did you do? What did you do? I had no control of it.
Charlie, status?
Sometimes the AI will just do stuff. Sometimes you'll remote control a Vic and you'll have no control of it because it glitches out. I've noticed that a lot more often over the past 6 months compared to usual. But yeah, sometimes you'll just get wrecked.
Delta, be advised, the church is wicked hot. Attack Bravo.
This is Bravo.
Can you confirm that base you're at is clear of all AA trucks?
One moment. There's still at least one to go up.
Send in.
No idea.
Hey there.
Good copy.
Alright. Have these guys try to pull back here. But, Fuel Master, thanks so much for the 3-month resub, my man. I hope you keep enjoying the operation. I do hope you get a nice kick out of this scenario.
Blue hut.
I actually don't know what we're running in this mod set. I'm not sure if we have lambs or if it's just base AI. Ooh, Ceramo just took a base full of 12.7 there. These I have in here because they're supposed to be used against helicopters. Hell, he's in the background just doing God knows what.
Send that.
Did you have eyes on that little bird going down?
Negative, but it went down somewhere southwest of the objective me and Bravo are assaulting.
Hey, for my air assets, don't have any eyes on a wreck or a smoke to them at this moment, so.
Hey, firm, it might have landed then.
Graham, where do you want to move?
Yeah, it landed.
Okay.
It landed all right.
Moving up to the yellow church. Charlie are moving up to the blue, grey, green building on the eastern side of town. Hot copy.
Delta Bravo, you guys okay? Off the ground, yellow church clear, buildings are destroyed, no contacts, and buildings marked with blue dot when cleared.
Hey, firm, keep moving north. Contact.
Oh, this should be interesting. I'm not sure if he'll be able to look down enough to engage them, but interesting that it's played out to that nonetheless. Oh shit, man, op when? I mean, today we'll have or Wednesday we'll have a Gulf of Tonkin op. And these two guys went up without any support. Now they're in trouble. Ah, hell, one of them just died.
I was building it over there. Hey, fam, keep moving.
You're only down to 2. All right, cool.
Fire something yellow in the tree line towards the east, northeast. I'm not entirely sure what it is now. What it is, it's just. Hey, fam, get to the right.
They stole one of the FN mags. Of course they did. All right.
Yellow's off behind us to the west. We have enemy to the southwest of us.
We're gonna have to put in some QRF.
Enemy southwest. Southwest in the open field.
Delta Bravo. Be advised, a lot of contacts pushing into his southwest. So if we got frags from above.
Now let's see if he does the transport unload. Looks like we're not using lambs because I don't have those extended options.
Bravo, Abrams. Bravo Delta, are you okay? Do you need assistance? Hi Delta, we're good.
This is Delta. Delta's fine. My medic should be back in a minute. I don't know about Bravo.
Oh, Jesus. Well, they saw me.
This is Bravo. Minor injuries, no major. Hey, fam.
No, I did not see them.
Remember, target has green eyes. Once we've got this place cleared, we're going to need to identify bodies, see if we've got the target.
Alpha copies. One of my guys had eyes on a guy with more armor and wearing actual camo compared to these guerrillas we appear to be fighting at the moment.
Hey, fam. We'll have to check eyes though.
Yeah, we're pushing up now to try and get closer to them.
Ground, do we have a friendly heli towards the east and west?
All forces be advised, air reporting possible MIA in the air.
Hey, fam.
Alright, let's do another little bird. I have another module I could use for it instead, but... hopefully this one won't be, special.
Delta J-Tech. Delta to J-Tech.
Send for J-Tech.
Hi J-Tech. I'm gonna mark a box plus FS1 for you and target. I wouldn't mind hitting with rockets. I believe there's a disher in there that's currently pinning us.
Good copy, marked and I'll send it up.
Box-ish marked FS1 marker. Can you get that struck first, please?
What brought the chopper down? Ah.
Break. This is Charlie to ground. This ground, send it. The yellow truck from the east side hill to Kelly Hill.
No, he didn't fire. He still has 2,000 rounds.
Hey, fam, ground down, full move cover.
So what?
Side of town, correct?
What got him? Well, no, I haven't have no fuel, so it doesn't move around.
This is Charlie, I just looked back up again, sorry. Hey, fam, truck full of inventory east side of town.
Ah, that's funny.
The yellow truck before. Hey, firm, JTAC, can you get an airstrike on that?
Say again, I have one strike coming in already. I need time to get a second strike in.
Hey, firm, as soon as you can, hill east side of Chantar Samrong. Yellow truck.
Jesus.
Charlie, can you get a map marker on that location if possible? The drop is good.
JTAC, can you tell us JTAC, get crossbows out of there and see you someone.
Good.
Off the ground, another little bird just flew over us heading east-northeast. Looks like this one's armed.
Hey, firm. Larry Delta, make sure, be aware another little bird armed heading to your direction.
We see it.
I think they're firing at this. These guys are pulling back for Siri. Here, let's see if I have control now.
Alpha contact west.
I'm telling engage at this forward line.
Yeah, I do not. No. So when I RC it though, his engine turns off. You know what I mean? Like, I'm literally just trying to remote control it, and instead it's just blowing itself up. It's weird.
Off the ground.
This is ground.
Our medic's been injured and is currently down. Can you
I'm waiting for them to hit the tablet first.
Blue medic just healing himself, and you can have him.
Good job.
Hey, you guys have a police station.
There's a what?
You have a police tablet.
Let me fucking see.
Come here.
I'm trying to get over.
JTAC to Delta.
Let me.
What's up? If you have
Hey, okay.
Any effect on that earlier strike?
What?
Unknown at this time, I believe I might have marked it wrong.
Fuck you.
Ever.
And we could start one.
Falling trees, yeah.
It's only 4 kilometers. We could walk and swim.
Off the ground, update. Target found. Tablet secured.
Hey, firm, move back to ground position. We're going to exfil
To the east. Alpha copies. Still waiting on that medic, by the way.
Hey, firm, he's coming your way.
Delta current, I believe the Monsoon is just his.
Hey, firm, we've got it here as well.
Holy shit, it's windy.
Charlie, I need you pulling security northwest. Ground command just went down.
Tell us the high be advised. The Monsoon thing is absolutely tanking frame rates and everybody in my squad.
This is ground to all squads. There are currently pushes moving out of the woods at us. Not sure if they're hostile from full of SCP or just Monsoon. Just be careful. Alpha Charlie ground just off moving east. We need to rendezvous with Bravo and Delta.
If that's the case, I'll only have this group of 4, and then we'll start dealing with the parasites.
Let's move east ground right.
Hey, firm, Alpha Charlie and ground are moving east. Gonna rendezvous with Bravo and Delta.
Delta Bravo, I believe the disc is looking towards Delta at the moment. Mark roughly where it might be.
Yeah.
Understood, Delta, we have heavy casualties, so I got retreating. Be advised, we're being engaged from the south-south-west.
It's too framey.
Repeat that you want us to pull back to Bravo and Delta.
That's
correct?
a shame.
A firm, head east towards Bravo and Delta.
A firm, pulling back east.
But it's still framey. You know what I mean? Like...
By the way, ground, direct east is the yellow truck, but apparently my squad has seen CU.
A firm, DU truck is east, did you say?
This map just sucks, to be perfectly honest. It's a shame.
Hey firm, I've got eyes on a VU bearing 70 from ground command. Can we get some rockets on it and take it out? Off of Charlie, please.
Because the script was terminated. It's not doing those effects anymore.
Oh, it's currently engaging the CU gunner.
Nah, this is what I was worried about using this map, but
Charlie, see if you can get some rockets on it.
whatever. You know, what can you do?
We can't get rockets because all of the rockets are apparently empty.
It's alright.
Hey firm.
You don't need that many frames for these.
Easy, 1 second.
Ready.
Gotta push a little farther east.
This is high. I've done what I can for the frame issues, but it's just the map. I honestly don't know why we have this map in the mod set if it runs like this, but we're just gonna have to play on over.
Well, don't worry about that. Grab Bobby.
Oh no, come on. Don't tell me it's like tanking that hard that these aren't even initiating properly.
Ready.
Please, God.
Oh, it's almost up in CU gunner panels and
Thank God. Alright.
and we'll be trying for something.
Oh no. Oh no.
Hey firm, Charlie, if you've got any indirect fire, I suggest you use it now. GL to be
It's grenades you're being attacked by.
Yep, let's fuck off.
Hey firm, I can't see the ZU anymore. Is it down?
Not yet, I don't think.
Delta Bravo, the coordinates in Delta.
Understood. J-Hex Delta.
Send it Delta.
Can you get eyes on top of LZ from the later location?
Not at this time, we're still clearing at the moment, ZU somewhere to the southwest, so...
A firm, believe Charlie and Alpha have Delta CU.
Oh, A firm.
Alright, I literally don't need that anymore. I'm literally gonna minimize everything.
Alpha Charlie, we're going to regroup at the top of the hill on that ZU.
There's nothing else. I mean, the GOAT module, I'm sorry, GOAT Vester, but there's no other reason this map should be lagging this hard.
This is Charlie, ZU has some Tesla.
Hey firm, good kill, Charlie.
So with nothing going on, the base frames are like 22. Yeah, it's just a shitty map, unfortunately. And it sucks too, because this is a really good map, but for whatever reason, its optimization is just terrible.
Exfil.
Because what I wanted to go for here was like a really cool Monsoon effect with, you know, a wave of parasites coming at them, but if they don't have good frames, then the parasites aren't gonna be killable. And it just ruins the whole effect of it, you know? That's a shame. Yeah, the only other thing I can think of is to remove the rain.
Delta Bravo, do you have anybody left in the fog?
All forces, be advised. Report of Foster's corpse coming out of the red zone. We need to pull and go to rear security.
That's the best I can do, and even then, it's not really that big of a change. It's still really, really freaking choppy.
Alpha to ground.
This is ground. This is ground, send it.
Alpha has engaged and neutralized 1 times Scorpion SCP form. Be advised those are in the area now.
Hey, further, repeat last. SCP in what form?
SCP Facehugger Scorpion.
Hey, firm, just be careful of anybody who gets touched by those.
So it's a little better. I'm gonna keep the tempo going here, but...
Repeat last, sorry.
Oh well, sometimes
Just be careful, make sure nobody's been bitten.
it just doesn't work out, you know? Well, now we know for all future things, hey, just never touch this again. Add it on my list of I'm not touching that, you know?
You cannot.
This is Charlie 12. Squad of painless pills on the enemies.
No! You can't take anything out of the
Repeat, we have Scorpion. We have Scorpion.
Yeah, Alpha just killed another one. This is Delta to ground. We've secured a 1 times a yellow Ural. This is ours now.
Hey, firm, Bravo is Charlie and ground command also on the yellow Ural.
There are now 3 reinterpretations.
They are not dying.
Bravo, Delta, QIC, be advised we're being overrun by Scorpion. You may need to come and assist us.
Understood. Delta to ground, be advised there's a Z to the northwest of you somewhere.
There's no custom health coefficient on right now, so I really don't know why they're also tanking. I think just the server...
Unless anyone copy the reinsert.
Whoever's H1 is just waving off the Z that might see you.
Yeah, I didn't NQ that when they were able to get the hit, so I really don't know.
Reinsert to anyone, do you hear me?
This is Echo 419. You need a pickup?
Yes, we do.
Yeah.
To Alpha and Charlie.
Go for Alpha.
So that kind of throws the whole event out of perspective there, and I deleted all the kits because I was trying to minimize the frames, but nah, this thing is
Evac ASAP. Hey, this is Delta to
just
Alpha.
unfortunately breaking.
The truck and get you to a safe spot.
Yellow Ural, Visey, use ready to go, get everyone loaded in quickly.
Alpha Charlie, any remainders, please everybody get into the yellow Ural. We're going to take that and regroup with Delta and Alpha and get out of there.
Huh. That's what it is.
Alpha Charlie, be advised, Blue Ural is also friendly.
That's what it
If anyone wants to
is.
get in Delta's truck, feel free to.
Everyone get in trucks.
There's an option on the Monsoon, and it said puddles, and that's what it meant by puddles. That's disgusting. Why would you intentionally have an option that does that? That's actually disgusting.
all squads, if you have spare enzyme capsules you do not need, please put them in the truck for people who need them. Everyone mount up and start moving to LZ extract.
So the good news is it's only going to cover where units were affected.
That one of Bravo members reporting or Alpha member out on which way he's bound. If that's okay with you.
Repeat last.
Possible cache of enzyme capsules. Delta's going to go secure, if that's okay.
If it's not going to take you more than 5 minutes, if you run
We
5
can
minutes,
do it really
leave.
quick. We're just going to go grab it and dip.
If it, as I said, if it takes more than 5 minutes, move to LZ extract. Otherwise, we will leave you behind.
So while I handle this issue, I'm going to stall them there. Yeah, but, you know, see the... And it looks like they're despawning over time as well. Don't you just love scripts? No, I think it's giving me a selection issue where I can't delete them. But there you go. If you ever have the option to put a Monsoon on, make sure you do not turn puddles on, because puddles fuck your server. I've already halted the script.
Make sure to secure LZ extract.
They're respawning, though, even though it's turned off.
Charlie ground, did we get the tablet?
So there's nothing I can do.
It will be Delta who again tablet. Delta, status.
Oh, well. Rest in peace. We at least know for next time, but... that is quite infuriating.
Hey, Fun Devil. Alpha, please get Alpha only into the helicopter. Alpha into the helicopter. Nobody else.
Fly infected is getting in my fucking helicopter.
Look, you confirm when you're in your HPT.
That's why the parasites are lagging in terms of health, is because these are constantly spawning and respawning.
Yep, we can just get out. We're going to hold this for now.
All Alpha at the LZ is mounted.
Helicopter go. Take Alpha out.
See how they're now spawning around them here?
All squad form a perimeter around this place to defend it until we can get everybody else out.
No, I mean, because look at all the ones that are spawning around here, for example. And it looks like the, even though it's, again, set to terminate. There's not much I can do about it. You know what I mean? It's just gonna constantly keep spawning these.
Pixie wave off for now.
So I'm hoping if I set it that way and then set it to terminate, it'll actually terminate, but I see them reappearing. So I essentially just screwed myself in this operation playing with the script that I guess I never understood every little feature of, and that's what screwed it. Just goes to show you gotta test every little thing,
Negative. Anyone that's in
because otherwise you'll screw yourself.
Oh no, everyone else is dead. Just down it. No point spending more bodies back inside.
They're just suppressing that area at that point. I don't know why they're tapping me.
Alpha high, package back at base. Where do you want it?
Just leave it there for now and focus on getting all your guys out. Over.
Good copy. I'll drop it in the box where the eyepieces were.
This is 2 ICs. Any remaining healthy forces get to as the extract bars are coming in for final pickup.
You know, if you literally code something like this into your freaking script, this just means you want to watch the world burn.
They all died. We all died.
Hey, Bravo Charlie, ground command, if you're alive and you know you're not infected, get into the helicopter.
Don't want to touch that grass below if there's infected things. You can, I'm auto hovering, you can fucking climb it.
So yeah, they're just see, it's already
Bravo
back.
Charlie, get to the helicopter.
Oh my god. Literally, I'm just fighting the server. It's like fighting the tide, you simply can't.
Getting quick. Everyone mount up quickly, you've got 10 seconds.
See, and you see the frames go back, but I would lose it in a minute.
Alright, Charlie's mounted up fully. Alright, one man is also getting in the LA.
Go, go, go. RTV.
Oh well. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. It's just part of the game. So I hope you got a kick out of that, but I will admit this is probably some of the worst Susane I've done in a while, just because I forgot to test. One feature out of all the other features I tested. It happens. But yeah, Savannah, it doesn't matter now. Shit happens. I'm annoyed though that that part of the script's still running, even though it should have terminated. But whatever.
Mission accomplished.
Alright, I'll put feedback up in a second. Sorry for the frames, that was all me. It was a mix of, we all know that map is really unoptimized, and then add the fact that I used the Monsoon script, and I thought I disabled puddles, but it did not disable. It was just spawning literally hundreds, if not thousands, of textures around you all, and that's why your frames were dying. So I just started deleting them en masse, because even when I terminated the script, it still spawned them. So I apologize for that. That's on me. Regardless, hope you had fun, and if you didn't, again, feel free to bash me and debug, but that's why. So that's on me. Regardless, ground, then Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, and then air crews.
Yeah, from ground perspective, it seemed to go pretty well. We went in, we got the target, we walked out. Delta going off. Delta going for a very easy enzyme capsule run seemed to go particularly poorly though. But other than that, yeah, seemed fine to me. Alpha.
Yeah, stuff was not bad. Comms were a little bit quiet at times, but overall not too bad. Honestly, I think the frames in overall were good, at least until like Liru said, the script decided to just spawn 50 bajillion things. Also, fuck those stupid scorpions. They're a pain in the ass to see in the grass. They suck and are mean. Bravo, go ahead.
What, your Bravo?
Bravo, go.
The squad literally just lagged out. Oof. I guess we didn't really have to IC because he crashed on multiple times. I don't know how I died halfway through. It felt like enemies were shooting through the bushes and trees and everything.
Nah, just bad frames.
Yeah, squad lead, I think it was kind of silent on radio. I don't really know.
And Forge, thanks for DMing me to message Karma about the that
he's
thing.
back.
Appreciate it.
Sorry about that. Sorry about my spotty leadership. I got back to our lead. I kind of, when no one took it, I was like, fuck it. You know, it's been a minute since I've played, so I do apologize to any of the Bravo boys.
Yeah. Charlie killed the shit. I was new, so sorry if I got people killed.
I hope you guys had fun. Did my pockets off again?
Yeah, I have nothing much to say.
Delta?
It was the two of us, me and Frost. We helped Bravo. We killed both of the machine guns. They were definitely shooting through objects from what we could see. And whoosh. Yeah, they die. We then attempted to go get the rest of the enzyme pills, and I think my platoon, if I'm honest. There was a lot down there. But yeah, mission accomplished. We'll get him next time. Yeah.
Did you guys kill him? I don't.
We died. There was a lot of energy down there.
But did they kill the guy?
The HVI died, yeah.
Okay. Also, were these guys using like fucking Warhammer gear or some shit?
Continue
No.
debrief.
Police?
Anyone? Debrief, go on.
Delta. Oh well. Delta then.
Delta, go.
I just fucking went.
Someone said Delta.
Fuck off. Helicopters go.
Well, LU1, we could have more attacks if you needed more runs. We were ready for it, but nobody called. We just had only one. We had an accident in the middle of the job, but that's oh well. So it was fun. Next.
You had an accident.
I survived. You did.
LU2.
All right. I'm gonna wrap up the stream here. Thanks so much for watching. Go operate operationally. Enjoy the rest of your day and night. Might be back later to play potluck on the ground. Otherwise, cheers. Have a good one.
I told my wingman to hold.